You are expected to actually talk in this one. I hope you know that.
You're not the real.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
That fool Norn Air has stirred up the ghosts down here.
Yeah, we'll watch all the cutscenes.
This place has a history, and I don't want your ignorance getting us killed. This was originally Charland. The humans pushed us out and built
Yeah,
us
Guild Wars 2 does have some good cutscenes.
Yep.
I mean, back in Guild Wars 1, they were just so bad they were good. In Guild Wars 2, you get cutscenes like when you're facing the Molten Duo, Bram going, "Oh, we're so dead."
Were they fully 3D rendered, or were they sort of like the style of these cutscenes?
No, they literally just took control of the camera and moved your characters around.
Hmm.
So it was stupidly hilarious. But you know how like in this game it's like, oh, we need you to go around this hill and take out like this ship or whatever. And you actually see the ship behind the hill. You can kind of see it. Well, in Guild Wars 1, the camera would pan out and you'd see nothing but the ship. And your character's like 4 steps away from it.
She's causing trouble, and I don't want anyone dying because of her foolishness.
Okay, so let's get into this. Alright, so first we're going to talk with Ritlock here. He's going to say, we need strength to get through the catacombs. Yes, we got the strength. And first and foremost is this room. Now, this room is going to have all of these coffins in it. And we need to open up the coffins until we find Keeper Nappa.
Nah.
And then we go all Vegeta on him and kill him. Okay, I take it you're not a Dragon Ball Z fan.
No, not really. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's not really something I seek out.
Well, the only reason why I say that is because Vegeta kills Nappa in Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. So yeah,
That's fine.
you just want to.
Now the abridged series,
Those are great.
I'm okay with the abridged series though.
So with coffins, you just want to open them one at a time. That way you don't get swarmed over by enemies, because some of these coffins do hold like 12 spiders in it. Oh, that Necromancer was mean. Yeah, I guess this will also be like a proof of whatever, or a test, just to see if people like this kind of video for the casual runs of the story mode. Because yeah, people.
Yeah, that was the wrong button.
Because yeah, people leave comments saying, "Hey, cut up the story modes, like the fractal videos," then I'll gladly do that. Nappa? Yep, there's Nappa. So yay, we don't have to open up any more coffins. Did you open up another coffin?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah, I didn't press F.
Oh, okay. You probably ran over to one of the 2 spawn areas for just random ghosts. Because one of that Mesmer was here. Oh, they'll both be dead soon enough. Well, dead again. So, do you know the backstory of this place?
I'm pretty sure you told me the backstory at one point, but chances are I probably don't remember.
So we got these red rings over here. There's this chain just over here where you should usually you're able to pull it, but I guess we're not going to be able to right now. To deactivate these traps here so we can get through. And this is the old kingdom of Ascalon that was once ruled by the humans who came to Tyria with the help of the 6 gods. And they kind of screamed manifest destiny and took over a lot of areas. And they went deep into Charland, and the Char took it back, and that is why King Adalbert, who we've seen in the cutscene, had to unleash the foe fire to kill all the Char, but unfortunately he destroyed his kingdom as well. And this is the remains of the kingdom. Now, if you've played Guild Wars 1, in Prophecies, you get to see the Searing, which is the Char's retaliation to try and take their land back, and we don't get to see the Foe Fire because that takes place after the games. But there is a book called Ghosts of Ascalon where a guy by the name of Dougal Keen actually invades this place, grabs some artifact called the Claw of Can-Ur, and gives it to the queen to give to some Char higher up to give a peace treaty between the humans and the Char. So there's another chain there to turn off all the traps in this room, and then we get to face the Ascalonian Catacomb. Or an Ascalonian captain. No, she's very easy to take down. Any other commentary?
No.
We gotta make this interesting until we take down the final boss. So if you got anything you want to say, dude, just say it.
I've got nothing really to say though.
Alright, so next we got boulders. We're gonna pick one up. We're gonna run it over here and drop it on the pressure plate. I hope people like this style of video. It's something different. Nah, you just want to run through this as quickly as you can. Fire bad, but not too bad. So when you're doing the explorable paths, we actually skip this area, and this is where we come into the main courtroom right here.
This is where the spiders are, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the paths?
Yeah, this is where the queen spider spawns. Alright, so now we just gotta take down the Grayling Burrow and we're good.
I remember the spiders causing us so many issues.
That Spider Queen's a pain. Even I have trouble taking her down solo. I mean, I can do it, but I gotta be like on my A game to do it. Alright. And then instead of the Greylings, we have just the 3 spirits here. So much easier.
You know, it's surprisingly that they said, you know, they require 5 people, but this can be done without.
It's suggested, actually.
We seem to be doing fairly well.
Well, also take into consideration that I am fully spec'd as a Condi.
Yeah, well, you've also got that legendary weapon too. So
well, the legendary weapons have the same exact stats as the ascended weapons. It's just I can switch between what stats that I want. So say I'm playing and it's like, okay, this requires me to have more power instead of condition damage. If I'm not in combat, I can change it to a more power spec with the legendary weapons and then get into combat. But if I don't need it, I need it more as a condition, I can change it back. Legendary weapons, you can switch their stats on the fly as long as you're outside of combat.
From inciting a full-scale ghost rampage.
Yay, air!
You here?
I'm looking for King Adalbern's legendary weapon, the sword called Magdear.
Magdear was destroyed when the Sorcerer King set off the foe fire.
I think it survived. I believe the sword will be found at the top of these stairs.
Yep, as you can tell, Ritlock still holds resentment for the faux fire.
You of all people should know the power of legends. You bear Magdear's twin, so Hothin. It was Rurik's sword.
And Rurik is Adalbern's son who died in the Shiver Peaks due to a bunch of dwarves.
Then let us go up the stairs and see for ourselves.
One thing to note is right here is one of the possible spawns for a cave troll, which is a pain in the ass to kill.
Yeah, I remember him wrecking us before.
Yay, this part. I love this part.
No one disturbs our plan. Quit this chamber at once. We need no choice. Attack! Protect the king! Don't let them reach the sword!
Alright, now these guys are going to turn, and we get to kill them all. Yay! At least this boss isn't as bad as he is in the Exploral Paths, where he does the spin to win. I'm going to unleash my inner Legend of Zelda.
I didn't even push that.
There's our lieutenants. Oh, at least the bosses from here on out are going to drop really quick. I think the only one that's going to give us any problems is Verlaine and Visir. But even then, they both seem to go down pretty quick.
Oop.
Alright, there's Adalbern. Cutscene.
Ritlock, the broken sword. It's the twin to your own.
Worry more about the sword's master. Look there.
Now what's funny is in the early days of this dungeon,
Your son.
it didn't show his hat, it didn't show his crown.
Leave us.
So you just have this bald guy with a beard talking to you.
My champions prepare to invade the surface. You will fall before the might of Master Ranger Nente, deadly Kasha Blackblood, and the lovers Rolina and Vassal. We'll destroy you as you destroyed us.
You frighten no one with your meaningless threats. We've killed you before. We'll do it again.
Now you've angered them.
They were already angry. Now we must find his champions and silence them.
Alright, so usually in groups you're going to want to go after Nente. Usually the order is Nente, Black Blood, and then the lovers? Pretty sure it's the lovers. Verlaine and Vassar. Just because the waypoints they offer are so much easier to get around. Yeah, that ranger's gonna aggro on us, unfortunately. Is he? Yep, there he goes. I'm just sitting here watching. I was like, is he gonna aggro or is he just gonna walk away? It's like, yep, my friends are getting slaughtered. I'm just gonna walk this way and hope to go unnoticed. Alright, here's the second spot for where the control can pop out of.
Let's hope he doesn't.
He's not. If he didn't pop yet, he hasn't popped.
Well,
Because I know you can pop in story mode, it's very random with when he spawns. Alright, now we get to face Nente. Yay, cutscenes. At least Cassius is like short. And the lovers don't even have one.
Satisfied beast. Burning Ascalon not enough for you.
As long as you stalk us, we'll fight you tooth and claw.
By Melandru's will, I will rend you from this world, Char.
But at least he's easy. Range, close, range, close. So what, every 25% HP I think he jumps? He jumps a total of 4 times. When he shots like that, that's when he's gonna jump. And then he'll always spawn right there.
ooh, and I fell off.
Good job. Don't worry.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I can
Well,
do this all by
wasn't
myself.
supposed to do that.
It's all good. He's jumping back into the middle now. There he goes. Yeah, see what I mean by even us just doing this by ourselves. He drops quick.
Yeah. Do they scale bosses in story mode?
Nope.
Only on the exploration paths, huh?
The boss is an explorable, or just a pain in the ass to deal with anyway. Just right there, and this waypoint is what we're going to need later on. So now let's go and visit the Necromancer. I get jealous of her because her minions are bigger than mine. Don't take that out of context.
Confidence issues, huh?
Yep. What, I want my little monkey fleet meat bags to be bigger than other people's. In Guild Wars 1, the minions actually scaled with your level of death magic.
I guess they don't here, huh?
Nope, they are a set size.
Bonus event.
Yeah, this damn Graveling burrow. There we go.
This is a, this doesn't always happen either, does it?
No, this one always happens.
Oh.
The one in the main room and this one always spawn as you run past them. Yeah, those are the few of the set things in this dungeon. I'm trying to remember where the third troll spawns, but I can't remember. I think it's only near one of the explorable path areas.
Freezing.
Alright, now we go for Kasha, and there's a statue of Grenth behind here, us.
Why are you here? This is the land of ghosts.
Stand
I
down,
think out of
Spider.
all the ghosts we have to
You
face, I
seek
like
only to protect the
Kasha the
living.
most.
Don't chat with her
because
there.
it
Just
sounds
watch her.
like she did want to genuinely know why are you guys here. And then Ridlock's like, just shut up and fight her. Because it was shown in.
Oh, I know that staff.
I love that. That was my first staff. Like my first, I need to get
And
this in the game staff.
It's the one I got too for my Necromancer.
It's a good staff dude, because of the way the skin works. But yeah, in the book Ghost of Ascalon, when Dougal Keen is down here trying to find the cloth Connor, he actually runs into like one or two ghosts that are still somewhat sentient and sane. So we're going to pick up another boulder and throw it on this pressure plate here, and that'll keep this door open. So we don't have to worry about putting another one down. And now we get to face the lovers. Grabbing the boulder. So with this fight, you know the white rings around them?
Yeah.
You want to try and separate them if you can. With the new break bar system they added into the game, it's a lot harder than it used to be. But they're actually stronger when their circles are together.
Careful, she's got a friend. Keep them
Well, who are you gonna go after then?
I always go after Elena. That's how I was taught. Oh, she's not gonna budge well feared. Yeah, so just wipe her out. Yeah, I will say the break bars made this fight just a tad bit harder. Not too bad though.
Yeah, they don't seem to be moving much.
They don't. They only really move when you split them apart. The AI tries to bring them back together, but seeing as they're together now in the fights, they really can't run apart, so they don't move.
Oh, you took her out all alone. Here I am still trying to fight this guy.
Well, that's it for them, so let us hit that waypoint where we face Nente and board back. There you are.
Yeah, sorry, it took a bit.
Oh, you're fine. And now we get to face Adelburn.
What have you done?
Your champions are gone, Ghost. Just like your son and your kingdom.
I will have my vengeance. Join me in death.
But yeah, Adelburn in the games in Guild Wars 1, because it was around the time he was alive, was pretty chill. Like, he still had his hatred for the Char, but his hatred like this didn't come until after he cast the Foe Fire. It makes me wonder what Rourke thinks of how far his father has fallen at because of this. Because I think until they find a way to completely dissipate the ghosts, they will not enter the mists. Actually, I think the bosses may scale with more people in here. I really don't know. It's been a while since I've done the dungeons.
It's been a while since I've done the dungeons too, and I haven't even done all of them.
But what have you gained? Much deadlier things stir beneath us. They'll
is shattered, but I know a blacksmith who can mend these pieces.
Did you really think that if you got me a sword, you'd earn forgiveness?
So you know the story that goes with all the dungeons,
This sword
right?
would be for Logan.
What? Why would
Sorry?
you risk our
Do you know the
lives?
story that goes
My
with all
life
these
for that
dungeons?
coward?
I thought it would heal.
Not all of them.
It would remind you.
So, you know
Remind me of what?
Destiny's Edge, right?
Betrayal? Ah,
Yes.
become a
So when they went after Kralkatork, they failed in their fight, and they all blamed each other, as Kate says in the story.
Does Ritlock hate Logan?
Right.
So they split
Mistakes
apart.
I remember
and-
that bit.
And these story modes for the dungeons
Whitlock's
are
right.
just
I've
them
gotten too sentimental.
finally coming to terms that they need to get over it and go back to facing the real threats. But we really don't start seeing that happen until Citadel Flame with Logan and Ritlock.
They all
But yeah, that was Ascalonian Catacombs story mode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll be getting the paths done next, and I will actually be editing those ones. If you guys liked how this one was, where I just grabbed a friend or two, hit the play button and recorded, let me know down in the comments below, and if you liked it, we'll do more of it. If not, I will start doing this story mode like I did the other ones, because this is damn near half an hour long.
Oh, it's been that long, huh?
Yeah, it took us 30 minutes to do that.
Wow. That was a
Yeah.
quick 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was. Hopefully people don't get annoyed with how long it is. But other than that, this has been Darth the Chain, and this has been...
Oh, that's me, huh?
You're bad at cues.
Yeah, this is my kind of thing.
Just say your name, damn it.
Kruger.
Or say like Kepper? Kepri?
Salak Kepri?
Okay. Yeah, that's his try. So other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video, where we'll be doing the Ascalonian Catacombs Path 1. See you later.